Hi, this is Rachel, and I wanted to talk about what has happened to me since I learned about the Mandela effect years ago. And so I just want to say that we're the historians of another timeline. This is why it's going on. We're the historians of another timeline. And somehow, old information is still available for us now, and it might be that they left it available for us and left these memories and a trail of photos and the way we can document and old movies, and how someone can have VHS where a movie says one thing, but if you get on DVD it's totally different. So anyway, we are the historians of another timeline. Even though some of it was left behind for us to remember, I think that is because they don't want us to be in like some kind of mental shock. I think a lot of us would end up in the institution. There would probably be riots. Who knows what else could happen if there wasn't some kind of gradient, some kind of I don't know how to explain it, but something to let the people that came from before have a way to adjust. And we don't know if it's the light, if it's the good side, the good things, part of the fifth dimension, that these things were left behind like a breadcrumb trail. It might not even be in their control. So anyway, sometimes after it happened, I was looking for the wrong peanut butter. Now, I know this sounds crazy because it's like pretty much the same name. But in my mind, I'm thinking that it's the same company. They came out with a different peanut butter under the same company, but it's different because it's spelled different. So I'm still looking for the other peanut butter. Because, even though I had seen stuff, I'm looking for the other peanut butter still. TV quotes, I'll be quoting something and somebody thinks that I don't know how to recall the movie. And it could be a movie that I've seen 100,000 times. Maybe not that many, but at least 100 times. Our anatomy is different, One good way to gauge that is that the old Pledge of Allegiance, where we put our hand to the left side, off center to the left. And if you notice now, there's graphs of our human body and organs that show the heart is larger in the middle. Song lyrics, some are different. So I'm in the middle of singing a song, and I'm singing something that is not any longer available on that song. The lyrics are different. And this is something that the masses are aware of. So it's not just me not recalling it. I misspell things now. If I'm going to write something down or something, I will misspell it. And then I think what's going on is that there's an adjustment for something good has allowed certain things to be available for us to share and be aware, because we're the historians of another timeline and we do need to be here. At the same time, we will be weeded out because 2012 on, these people are not going to be able to recall the old historic timeline, 2012 before. So we just need to consider these things. These videos and t-shirts and stuff might be available for the future, and we might be able to influence them, but they still do not have the physical and emotional and mental attachment to these things that we remember. And I think another concern is, did they affect your history? Because think of this, whatever rumor, whatever conspiracy, whatever idea, whatever disaster happens, for whatever reason, 2012, some of our memory has been removed. What happened? It's been replaced. So, it's like that movie Dark City. They can make your memories in this liquid form and shoot you up with it. So you can be poor one day and rich the next. You could be an owner one day and you can be an employee the next. So, what did they mix up? How did they do this? What memory was removed? What was replaced? Did some have to get replaced in our childhood to replace a memory where we were at? So anyway, I think these are some issues and concerns, and these are some of the things that I've gone through, and I just want to get the information out there so that people know that they're not alone, And so, we just need to stay in a group. Right now, I don't think is the time to recruit people. If you want to recruit people to believe or listen to what you have to say, 1, you guys seem halfway sane. 2, you can do it by buying a cup, a pair of socks, a t-shirt that says Mandela Effect. I've only seen a few. I've looked all over the internet. There's only a few I have found. So that's what I would do. Maybe listen to a video, around a friend if they don't want to listen to it, whatever, but they're still kind of hearing of it. And understand that when you're telling people stuff and they don't believe you, or they want to talk poorly about it, or they think it's crazy, you still did a good job, because they're still going to talk about these issues and get the information out by talking bad about it. There's still a rumor will carry. And we don't know how strong that is, but it still works. You know what I'm saying? So what if they're saying something's bad, whatever, it don't make sense, they don't remember, or they don't want to? It doesn't matter. So anyway, thank you.